What's going on, guys? So I know it's been some time since we posted a YouTube video. We've been slacking with just recording or posting pretty much of anything. But we're gonna get better with that. We are going to try to post weekly or at least bi-weekly, you know, all of 23 and so on. We do like so much, you know, cool stuff, fun stuff, whatever, just stuff. We do stuff that I feel like you guys would probably want to see and should see, you know, like big things coming this drift season. Last season wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't great, but like could have had better luck with the car. We just fought the car all year. Literally every single event there's something that was keeping us from like pushing forward. So trying to, you know, eliminate all those issues this off season, and this coming year going into the 23 season, we're going out to have fun. We're going out to get a bunch of media so you guys can see what we're doing and how much fun we're having. And yeah, we'll get into this, you know, to the 23 season, another different video. This is just a quick update video. Doing a lot of cool stuff at the shop, like this 1957 Chevy Apache that's behind me. It is a full build, like not a bolt unturned. Frame's getting powder coated, cab, well, the whole body is getting stripped and repainted. Twin turbo LS, you know, all Holley, you know, intake, standalone, the whole nine. Like, it's going to be a gorgeous truck. No, it's not going to go fast. It's gonna look cool doing hopefully no more than 65. Aside from this thing, you know, just a lot of big stuff going on. Like, we just made a purchase. We picked up a 32-foot tri-axle enclosed trailer. Hopefully stay dry this season. Not that I'd like to go to any rainy events, but you know, Mother Nature kind of craps on us sometimes. It's gonna be so nice to like have everything I need in the trailer and then like drive home and be able to unhook the trailer and not unload anything. Next week or the week after, depending on when the parts show up, we are LS swapping a C10 square body, LQ960 getting pulled out of the Cadillac Escalade, you know, LS3 intake, LS swap kit, headers, full stainless exhaust that I'm gonna fab up. But it's not even getting the cam, so like it's gonna be pretty cut and dry. And thankfully enough, they offer a full swap kit from like, you know, mounts, radiator, oil pan, headers, all of that for like a relatively good, you know, price, and should make our lives a whole lot easier. Considering this thing to put the LS in, couldn't really find any, you know, swap kits or anything, so made everything ourselves. The engine mounts I'll show you here in a minute. We drew it out, you know, quickly on a piece of paper. Just sent the drawing to him, literally just a picture. He had everything cut out. We TIG welded the mount brackets up, welded them to the frame, and then I just cut out, you know, some pieces of metal, made my own mounts myself. Trans mount made myself. Pretty much everything that's going on here is like any fabrication stuff, like we're just doing, we're building, not really buying anything except for like hard parts like radiator intake, you know, stuff like that. But no, it's definitely gonna be pretty sweet. Show you the mounts now, but we will keep you up to date. Like I said, I want to try to post a video every Friday or like every other Friday, so we don't have to do these catch-up videos, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's check these mounts out. So here's the mount brackets that I kind of pictured in my head. They came out like literally exactly what I was thinking in my head. We're going to do like probably a thin piece of like polyurethane in between the mount and the mount bracket, just for like a little vibration dampening. The thing about this truck is, so back in 57, GM didn't really offer like 4-wheel drive from their factory. They would ship out a select number of trucks to a company called Napco to have converted the 4-wheel drive. Back in 57, there was only 300 trucks that got shipped over to Napco. This is one of 300, so very rare truck. We're gonna keep it 4-wheel drive. It's still gonna be lifted on like, I think he's got like 40s for it. Yeah, no, it's not gonna handle good, but it'll look cool, and it's just cool that it's like one of 300. You know, motor is just it's a 6.0 LQ4 out of a Chevy truck, you know, 2500 series. But we rebuilt it, refreshed it, stock parts. Stage 3 BTR turbo cam for the twin turbos. We're gonna do 67, 66s. Those are on back order right now, so just waiting on those. Actually, everything is on back order. That's cool. But yeah, cam, some head work, head studs. That's pretty much it. We left the motor alone for the most part. I mean, like, stock bottom LSs, like, they hold enough. You know, like, we're gonna run low boost, probably between 5 and 8 pounds, and try to not make more than 650, and purely for show, not for going fast, because this thing would be terrifying going fast. So, 4L80 behind it, and then the transfer case. Not sure what transfer case it is, but it came off of the 350 that was in here, and the not really good with my old stuff, but whatever 4-speed manual truck transmission was behind the 350, that transfer case was bolted up to it. It bolts right up to the 4L80. The splines are the same. The only thing is, like, the bolt holes are slightly off to the side, which works out perfectly. It drops the front drive shaft pickup point lower to reduce the angle of the drive shaft. We just have to cut out right here, and like rebuild that cross member, which won't be the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, literally worked out perfectly. Could not ask for a better situation, and we did not know that was going to work. Another fun fact is, like, I just put this motor in where I thought it should be. Obviously used a level and like measured everything, made sure it was straight, but like didn't use any reference points from the 350. I was just like, yes, it should go here, and that's where I built the mounts. And we took the drive shaft from the 350 setup, and literally perfect. Like, the way you're supposed to measure a drive shaft to have built is like you slip the yoke in the tranny or the transfer case, you know, wherever the drive shaft is coming out of. And then you slip it out like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and then measure from, you know, the center of yoke to the flat spot on the diff. Put the drive shaft in, slide it out like 3/4 of an inch to an inch, right to the rear diff. It worked perfectly. Literally could not ask for it to work any better. So yeah, that's that. This coming up Friday, I'm going to help my dad's friend pick up a new car for him with the trailer, because he doesn't want to get, you know, salt on it, driving it home on an open trailer or whatnot. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I am going to tell you that it is sick. That's pretty much all I have to catch up on you guys with. Obviously there's a lot of stuff that happened, and I can't go like over every detail or we'd be here for hours. Just real quick, like last year, so this year, on top of all the sponsors we had last year, like Phoenix Industries, who is helping us out even more this year. Great company, great fittings. Can't say enough good things about them. We had Accelera, Entire Streets last year, Clutch Masters last year, Silver Suspension last year. We are going to have all of those guys this year. Plus, we just picked up Status. Gonna have some dope seats from them. And we got Koenig, so we're gonna have some sick wheels, all matching. Super excited for that. huge shout out to those guys. You know, like, the help is much appreciated, and we are going to rep them as hard as we possibly can because they're all great companies, and you know, they're helping me out, so I'm gonna help them out. Every time like we get stuff from any of those guys, like, I'm ordering a bunch of fittings from Phoenix to redo a couple radiator lines and some fuel lines. We're gonna do like an install video and all that stuff, so you guys can see how high quality they are. The status seats come in, we're gonna do install video on the seats. You know, the wheels, quick install on wheels, cause like it doesn't take long to put wheels on, but they're gonna get a sweet video. Yeah, so that's a wrap, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.